that you were going live today?
I was excited. At first, you're always wondering what practice is going to be like. When I heard it was going to be a real physical day, I was like, all right, let's go. And I was ready for it.
Mm-hmm. I know that one of the adjustments for you was going from high school safety to outside guy to an inside guy, and the big lineman coming at you. This is probably the biggest test for that this week.
Oh yeah, I mean they got a huge offensive line, and they're real physical. So I mean this is a big test for me, and see if I'm ready for it.
You like Smash Mouth?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
No, it's like what happens in practice stays in practice. But was it spirited? I mean, was it one of those things where you could get after them, they could get after you?
Oh yeah, it was a great competition today. I mean, we were getting after each other. It was a real physical practice today.
Is that how you make each other better? I mean, to push them as hard as you can?
Yeah, I mean, offense was going real hard, defense was going hard. It was a great competition today.
When you're thinking about a team coming in that's going to be so physical, does that help you in the middle of the week just to bang that hard, to know what you're going to expect? And it's not to say Michigan wasn't physical, but this team, I guess, just will hammer you.
Oh yeah, I know. They play a smash mouth game. I mean, we got to be ready for that. That's why we practice so hard, and we're bringing the physicalness to the practice.
Days like today, especially at being 0-2, how good does it feel just to hit somebody when you're out there?
Yeah, it felt great to get back on the field. We put Michigan behind us right now. We're working on Michigan State and working on the things that they do and having a good practice.
John was saying before, whether you were 2-0 now or 0-2, everything's going to be the same in terms of staying the course mentally and physically. How do you approach that the same when it doesn't show up in the win-loss column?
We just take it a day at a time. Today's Wednesday. We practice today. We're not thinking about anything else except practice today and getting better.
Is that part of the you're not going to accept it, but you come to practice in a bad mood because of that, or is it maybe channeling your energy a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have a chip on your shoulder after those tough losses, but we put them behind them. We're working on Michigan State right now.
Thanks.
Dan, how are some of the younger guys around you reacting to the start and their new roles? Nicholas, Eshak, Lynch, and Tua. How do you feel like they're coming along?
Oh, they're doing a great job. They're embracing their role, and we're all sticking together. We all got their backs, and we're helping them out as much as we can.
Talk about your performance through the first 2 games. Are you happy with it? See some things you need to improve on?
Yeah. I mean, watching film, there's some things that I wasn't making the right reads here and there, but nothing too big. But I was okay with it.
Would you say that was the result of maybe kind of getting used to playing inside, or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was the first time I actually got on the field for some meaningful minutes out there. And, at first I was a little, not nervous, but it's my first time. I wasn't ready for it, but it was fine.
Seemed like last year you guys had done that 3-on-3 drill in an effort to kind of wake things up and turn things on. Do you think that kind of was the premise of what was going on today?
Yeah, I mean, today was just real physical. It was just, how they play, so we had to match that. They're a real physical team, so that's what we were trying to get accomplished today.
Is that a drill that you guys did today too?
No, we didn't do that, but we did a lot of drills like it.